Hey guys, this is Courtney. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with another Empties video. I have been using up some stuff, y'all, especially these candles. I knocked out 5 more of them. I have 2 more that I'm working on right now. And I have finally dwindled down this candle collection to just a few more that I will probably just kind of like use when I feel like using, now that I've gotten the majority of them out of my collection, and I am so happy about it. But I don't remember, did I tell y'all this is gonna be an Empties video? If I didn't, this is gonna be an Empties and also a little bit of a what I've been warming video. We're not gonna discuss everything that I've been warming, but there were a couple of things that I threw in here because I either really enjoyed them or like I paired them with a candle and I just kind of wanted to talk about it. If you hear anything in the background, my dogs are hanging out in here, my daughter's hanging out in here, so you know, mom life, it is what it is. She loves to hang out while mommy's filming, and so there's that. Also, y'all, this is the first time that, like, look at this stack of vendor rags that I've also used up, so I'm so excited. I've been getting through some things, so let's talk about it. First off, let's talk about these candles. Let's start with something that I loved, because normally normally what I've been coming to you all with is I hated every single one of these candles. The quality is not great. Bless you, Chance. That was my dog sneezing. Anyway, normally I say the quality is not great. I hated it, but I actually had some candles that I enjoyed this time. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about those. So, okay, so the first one is apple macchiato. And I am not a coffee girl. I don't like lattes. I don't like espressos. I don't like regular coffee. I don't like iced coffee. I don't like any of that. But this was such a beautiful scent. And the scent notes were Washington spiced apples, hint of cinnamon, and caramel drizzle with froth milk. Oh, y'all. I love this scent. And as soon as I find it in vendor wax, I am getting it. This was beautiful. The candle actually performed decently in my open concept. It was beautiful on its own and also paired so well with some stuff. The things that I used it with were my scoopable wax, honey butter French toast. I don't know why. I think I just wanted, like, I wanted something warm and kind of doughy. As you can see, I put, let me see if I can get my camera. I put a decent little dent in here. I got this in August, and y'all, I enjoyed it. Like, this isn't like a super strong scent, but it was an enjoyable one, and it smells really good. Okay, I'm back. Had to corral everyone, but anyway, so I was talking about the honey butter French toast, and I enjoyed this. This is just like a nice, sweet, bready, doughy type of scent, and it went really well with my apple macchiato candle. So that's one of the what I've been warming but haven't emptied items. Something else that I warmed with this, and as you can see, I definitely put a decent dent in this. Hopefully it's showing the dent, but I'll just open it. That is Sanderson Sisters by Scoopable Wax. Y'all, and to me, this smells like the Leaves candle from Bath and Body Works. I just want to kind of show you what it looks like on the inside. Look at that. I used a good bit, and I love this. This also paired so beautifully with the apple macchiato candle. I warmed this a couple of days with it, and y'all, this just reminds me of fall. Like, it makes me think of like when you go into like the Michael's craft store or like any sort of holiday store and they have like those cinnamon pine cones. It just smells so good, so good. So that's what I warmed with this. I really enjoyed this candle though. I know y'all are shocked. I'm shocked because I've hated so many Bath and Body Works candles lately. So now let's talk about, sorry, didn't mean to shake my camera. Let's talk about a candle that I hated, and this is not a Bath and Body Works candle. This is from Goose Creek. This is a maple butter candle. This candle made me realize I don't really like maple like that. Like, and let me tell you why I got this candle. What I really wanted, Goose Creek has this French toast candle that is amazing. It smells just like French toast. You get that doughy bread note, that fresh syrup, that hot butter. It's so good. They didn't have it in stock at the time when I placed this order. And so I said, well, let me try the maple butter candle. You know, it might be nice. I might enjoy it. And so I got it. Turns out I did not. I hated it. The scent notes are maple butter and spiced vanilla. And I think my biggest issue with this is that it is just like sickeningly sweet. Like, it is, ugh. Like, just smelling it now, like, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even really like finish this candle. I tried. I warmed it for a couple of days in my room with the door closed. I hated just coming in here. I hated the way it smelled. Everything just smelled sickeningly sweet. I tried mixing other things with it. I didn't care for this. It needed something else. Like, I don't know if like a bread note, like the actual pancake note, something that would have helped to like balance that out. But I didn't care for this at all. So that one was a no-go for me. Next, I warmed Firecracker Pop. This is a delicious, juicy, sweet cherry scent. You got red cherry, fresh citrus, juicy berries. Oh, this, like, I will never not love this scent. I love this in the candle. I love this in body care. This is amazing. I really enjoyed it. And that's a scent that I will get in vendor wax. I definitely will. Like, first off, I love cherry scents. Cherry scents are one of my favorite. I absolutely love them. So next up, another candle that I love. I know y'all are like, what? Maybe I warmed so many duds the last time until like I somehow redeemed myself by picking good ones this time around. Pumpkin pecan waffles, y'all. Y'all should know that this is a love for me. Like, anytime I see pumpkin pecan waffles, pecan pumpkin waffles, any variation of it in vendor wax, no matter the vendor, if I see it, I'm probably gonna order it at some point because I love it. It's sweet, it's gourmand, it's absolutely delicious. So the scent notes are maple syrup, golden waffles, pumpkin spice, brown sugar. Now, the interesting thing is I just got through talking about that maple butter candle and told y'all how much I hate maple. And I do. In that candle, and also, as much as I love pumpkin pecan waffles, I can't do it in the body care, y'all. Like, I bought it year before last year, and I had to finish using it up last year. I wore it, like, one day, like the lotion and the body spray, and almost knocked myself out. I mean... it was so sweet and overpowering. So I don't care for it in the body care. But in a candle... I love it. I absolutely love it. And at first, like the first day, like when I first started warming this candle, this was one of those, like, you had to get past like about that 1/4 layer of wax. I was like, it's not throwing. I'm not getting any sort of scent from it. I'm not enjoying it at all. And so, and then once I kind of removed like that first 4th layer of wax, it got so much better. I warmed it in my room. It was strong, like it was meeting me in the hallway. I warmed it with some of the Rose Girls pumpkin pecan waffles and birthday cake wax melts. Oh, y'all, it was so good. It was so good. Oh, loved it. Y'all know I'm gonna get this again in vendor wax anytime I see it. So that's not even a question. And then the last candle that I got is Autumn Chai, which is cinnamon chai, vanilla froth, and smooth caramel. And this one was decent. It was not very strong. So, and the scent notes were okay. I think, here's the thing, like, I love chai, like chai tea lattes, chai tea, but I think in the form of wax, I would prefer it with some sort of cookie note, like sugar cookie, oatmeal cookie, some sort of doughy note to kind of help it out a little bit. So it was decent. It wasn't anything that I loved, but you know, I didn't hate it either. So there's that. Okay, oh, one more thing that I warmed. I got 1 cube left of this. This was gifted to me by Summer Michelle, and this is Bob Jones by Sassy Girl Aroma. And so this scent is so unique to me. Like, it is a gourmand bakery scent, but it has this uniqueness about it. And I don't know if that's the brown sugar or the Old Town Bake Shop, so I'm not really sure what's in Old Town Bake Shop. But it's unique. Like, when I smelled it on cold, I was like, this is interesting. How am I going to feel about this on warm? But it was really nice on warm. Like, it was really nice. It just made me feel warm and cozy. So I got to warm this 1 cube that I have left. I've just kind of been like waiting to either be in the mood or to like mix it with something else. Haven't decided yet how I'm gonna do it. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about the two Scentsy bars that I have, because I pulled up the scent notes for these on my tablet because I told y'all I don't remember the scent notes. So the first one is Paradise Punch, and the scent notes are melody of wild Indian orange and sunny lemon juice and starfruit. And that would explain why I probably thought this was just okay. I'm not too big on citrus scents. Like, they have to be mixed with, I don't know, something else. But like, to me, this was citrus dominant. And it was okay. I mean, it did have berries and starfruit and other stuff. So also, this just wasn't that strong. Like, I mean, I could smell it. I knew it was there, but it wasn't anything that knocked my socks off. Like, when it was done at the end of the day, I was done with it. So cool, nothing to write home about. And then the next one that I have is A is for Apple. I got this in I think a warehouse sale. And this is Sweet Tart, Granny Smith, and Macintosh notes that offer a bite of pure apple bliss. And y'all, I love this. And I'm not a big Macintosh apple person. I don't necessarily like the scent in Vendor Wax, mainly because I feel like it overtakes whatever else is there. But this was just it was what it was, a fresh, crisp, tart apple. I just didn't expect to love it as much as I did. I really enjoyed this. And if it was available again, like spring, summertime, I would buy it again. But I don't think it is because it was in a warehouse sale. I think they took it away, whatever. All right, next clamshell that I used. This is another one that was gifted to me by Summer Michelle. This is Dexter Pores Island in the Sun. And I believe Dexter Pores is now 38 cents, so I am planning to try them. I'm not sure when their next pre-order is, but I've kind of been checking their page just to kind of see when they're going to announce it. But anyway, the scent notes are tropical fusion of fresh ripe mango, coconut milk, pineapple, and hints of peach. And this was really pretty. I decided to make this a bathroom scent because when I smelled it, I wasn't sure if it was something I wanted my whole house to smell like, because to me, I know they say a hint of peach. I get a lot of peach, but it's really, you know what? It's probably not the peach. It's probably the peach and the mango that I'm getting the most. But it was beautiful, like in my bathroom. And y'all, this could go. Like, I was getting 2 and 3 days of warming out of 1 cube. So it took me forever to get through this. But I really enjoyed it. It made a beautiful bathroom scent. All right, on to the other things that I got here. This is a sample from Scoopable Wax Melts of Pear Pleasure, and this was Pear and Macintosh Madness. I enjoyed this. This reminded me kind of that A is for Apple from Scentsy. So this is something that if it came back in Scoopable Wax, I would consider getting it. I did enjoy it. Oh, this is something else also that I warmed with my, what's the name of this candle? The apple macchiato candle. I also warmed this with it, and they went beautifully together. Okay, I am back. So the next thing that I warmed is from L3, and this is Fresh Picked Strawberries. And this was beautiful. I didn't realize, but I'm a fan of Fresh Picked Strawberries. At least L3's Fresh Picked Strawberries. I really enjoyed it. This was like a nighttime warmer scent. It was a sample that I got. Either that I got or that was gifted to me. I think maybe that was gifted to me by Summer. It was really good. I enjoyed it. Next, we have Lavender and Speckles. This is, my dog is knocked. He just shook my camera, so if y'all saw that, sorry. Anyway, Lavender and Speckles, pink apples and cotton candy. And if you see, I wrote on here, you probably can't see, but I wrote on here 10 out of 10. So beautiful. Yeah, first off, I would have never thought to combine, this is pink sugar blended with mac apples and sweet cotton candy. I would have never thought to combine these scents. I would have never necessarily thought that I'd be interested in these, but it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. And I only used one of her little cubes in each of my 3 warmers, and I could smell it in my whole open concept. It was amazing. It was strong for hours. This made me a believer in Lavender and Speckles, because honestly, when I smelled it, I was like, this is probably going to be light, just because it just didn't smell like super powerful in the bag. But y'all, this threw. It threw. Next, we have Strawberry Waffle Cone from Candles from the Keeping Room. This is another one that was gifted to me by Summer. And I know, I think Candles from the Keeping Room is going to be closing. I think she's retiring at the end of this year. But this is another one. I wrote on here 10 out of 10. So good. Y'all. Oh. This scent didn't smell like much on cold. Like it smelled okay. But when this warmed, it smelled like a delicious, to me, like I didn't necessarily get waffle cone. I got like a nice, delicious, hot strawberry cake with strawberry buttercream frosting. It was so good. And I got 2 warms out of this because it was in the shape of a big old strawberry and I cut it in half. Oh, it threw and through in my warmer, my nighttime warmer. It was so good. So good. Next, we have L3's Yellow Cake Pumpkin Crunch Cake Cream. I'm sorry. Yellow Cake Pumpkin Crunch Cake, Cream Cheese Frosting, and Pumpkin Apple Strudel. This smelled great on cold. When I put it in my warmer, I couldn't really smell it. Now, I will say, in all fairness, I was kind of having a bad allergy day, so I've been sneezing a lot. I was kind of stuffy, so maybe it was me, but I didn't really get a whole lot out of it, so that one was a little eh. Next, we got, this was a chunk wax pie slice that I bought for my D-stash. This is Warm and Cozy Apple Fritter Donuts. Warm and Cozy Apple Fritter and Powdered Donuts. And there was a note in here, and I cannot figure out which note it is. I don't know if it's the powdered donuts. I'm trying to see if any of these, or the apple fritter note, and maybe it's the Warm and Cozy. That was just, it was different. Like, it was cool, but this isn't something, like, these aren't notes that I would have to have again. I'm not sure if I love their apple. At least, I don't know. Like, the apple fritter and the Warm and Cozy, it was okay. I didn't love it. The next one is Circus Concession Pie, Cotton Candy Frosting, Ooey Gooey Caramel, Macintosh Madness, and Funnel Cake. This one was nice. But again, I don't know if it's like a scent. Of course, my camera's about to die. Let me get another battery. I'll be back. Okay, y'all, I am worn out. This is my 3rd video. I thought maybe I was gonna film a 4th one, but I don't think that's gonna happen, not today. We'll save that one for next weekend. Anyway, I was talking about the the Circus Concession Pie. This is another one. It was nice, but I also think I'm learning, I don't know how much I care for Circus concessions, like that particular combination of scent notes. But that's the good thing about vendor wax and like me being so new to it, like trying out things and figuring out like what I love, what I don't love. So next we have Orangeberry Cranberry Muffin from Candles from the Keeping Room. This was nice. It wasn't anything that like wowed me. It was not like that strawberry waffle cone. That was just amazing. Next we have Candle from the Keeping Room Satsuma. This one was okay. I couldn't really smell it. This was, I think, the first Candle from the Keeping Room scent that I warmed, and I was like, oh no, maybe her wax isn't gonna throw for me. But then that strawberry waffle cone, it set me straight, okay? And then the last thing we have is Knoll's Farm Scents Cupcakes at Tiffany's. By the way, most of these that I mentioned, I either purchased in my D-stash or were gifted to me by Summer Michelle. This was beautiful. I really enjoyed this. Cupcakes at Tiffany's is a scent note that I enjoy. I don't always need it like in my scents just because like I like chocolate and wax, but it's not necessarily something I always have to have. But I think there was 1 cube of this. One or 2, I can't remember. But this was really nice. It definitely smelled true to the scent notes, that butter, toffee, chocolate, sugar, vanilla cake. I enjoyed it. This was a nighttime warmer scent for me. And it made me feel like I was going to bed with a piece of cake. So I enjoyed it. Anyway, those are all of my empties that I have gotten through. So now I can get rid of this stuff, start fresh with another melting basket, kind of figure out what the heck I want to warm next, because I don't know, like it's September. I think I'm finally ready to like kind of start warming some pumpkin scents. I've kind of been neglecting my Scentsy, so I'm probably gonna really try to pull out some Scentsy bars and, you know, warm through some of those now that fall is here. And yeah, we will, you know, we will see. Hopefully at some point, I am curious, are you guys interested in like a video where I kind of pick scents for my warming basket, maybe kind of like vlog style? I might do that. I don't know when I would film that, but it's something I'm thinking about doing. And yeah, anyway, let me quit rambling on because I am tired. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to like, comment down below. What have you been warming lately? Have you tried any of these scents? Do you love them, hate them? You know, let me know how you feel about them. And if you have not, please go ahead and subscribe. So I will talk to you guys next time. Talk to y'all later. Bye bye.